Have you ever wondered what truly sets apart those individuals who seem to navigate life with extraordinary clarity, resilience, and a quiet sense of wisdom? It's not just about IQ scores or academic achievements. It's a deeper, more profound way of engaging with the world. A set of habits and perspectives that empower them to learn, grow, and thrive, even amidst chaos. If you've ever felt a yearning to tap into that inner well of intelligence and make smarter choices, then you're in the perfect place. This isn't just another self-help talk. It's an invitation to unlock the inherent brilliance within you, to see the world through a lens that truly elevates your experience. By understanding these subtle yet powerful shifts, you'll discover how you too can cultivate a life of greater purpose and genuine insight. Before we dive into these transformative insights, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. Joining our community means you'll never miss out on practical wisdom designed to help you live a more thoughtful and fulfilling life. We're all on this journey together, and your support helps us continue sharing valuable lessons. 1. They embrace discomfort and seek challenge. One of the most defining characteristics of genuinely intelligent individuals, particularly those who embody Stoic principles, is their active pursuit of discomfort and challenge. Unlike many who instinctively shy away from anything that feels difficult or new, smart people understand that growth happens at the edges of their comfort zone. Think about it. When was the last time you truly learned something significant without a bit of struggle? Whether it's tackling a complex problem at work, learning a new skill, or even engaging in a difficult conversation, they see these moments not as obstacles, but as opportunities for intellectual and emotional forging. From a psychological perspective, this aligns with the concept of deliberate practice, where pushing past current limitations is essential for mastery. The Stoics, like Seneca, often wrote about voluntary hardship, suggesting that exposing ourselves to minor discomforts, like a cold shower or simple meals, builds resilience and makes us appreciate ease more. It's about building mental toughness, training your mind to not just endure, but to thrive in adversity, understanding that every challenge is a chance to sharpen your faculties. 2. They practice active listening and deep observation. Smart people aren't just waiting for their turn to speak. They are masters of active listening and profound observation. This isn't a passive activity. It's a deliberate, engaged process of truly hearing what others are saying, both with their words and their nonverbal cues. Psychologically, this involves suspending judgment, focusing intensely on the speaker, and seeking to understand their perspective rather than immediately formulating a rebuttal. The Stoic emphasis on understanding what is within our control and what isn't plays a huge role here. We can control our attention and our interpretation. By truly listening, we gather more accurate information, prevent misunderstandings, and build stronger connections. They observe the nuances of situations, the subtle dynamics, and the underlying patterns that others might miss. This deep observational skill isn't about being critical, but about being thoroughly informed. It allows them to respond thoughtfully, make better decisions, and often anticipate outcomes because they've taken the time to truly see and hear the world around them. 3. They continuously cultivate self-awareness. Perhaps the most foundational habit of smart individuals, especially through a Stoic lens, is their relentless pursuit of self-awareness. This isn't navel-gazing, it's an honest, ongoing examination of their own thoughts, emotions, biases, strengths, and weaknesses. Psychologically, this ties into metacognition, thinking about thinking, which is a hallmark of higher-order intelligence. They regularly ask themselves tough questions. Why did I react that way? What is truly motivating this decision? Am I operating from a place of reason or emotion? The Stoics were huge proponents of journaling and daily reflection, reviewing their actions and judgments to learn and improve. This isn't about self-criticism, but about self-improvement. By understanding their internal landscape, they gain greater control over their responses, rather than being slaves to impulsive reactions. They recognize that true wisdom begins with knowing oneself, and this self-knowledge is the compass that guides all their other intelligent actions. 4. They distinguish between what they can and cannot control. This is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and a distinguishing mark of truly smart people. the ability to clearly differentiate between what is within their sphere of influence and what is not. Psychologically, this practice is incredibly liberating and reduces a tremendous amount of mental anguish. Most people spend enormous energy worrying about external events, other people's opinions, or circumstances entirely beyond their power. Smart individuals, however, channel their energy exclusively into their own thoughts, actions, and reactions. They understand that while they cannot control the rain, they can decide whether to carry an umbrella or embrace the downpour. This isn't about apathy, it's about strategic focus and mental peace. By letting go of the uncontrollable, they free up mental resources to effectively deal with what is controllable, leading to more productive and less stressful lives. It's a pragmatic approach that allows them to remain calm and effective even when chaos erupts around them. 5. They practice reflective journaling and consistent learning. Smart people aren't content with static knowledge. They are perpetual students of life, and one of their most powerful tools is reflective journaling and a commitment to consistent learning. This isn't just about reading books, though that's part of it. It's about actively processing experiences, ideas, and emotions. Psychologically, journaling helps organize thoughts, identify patterns, and process complex feelings, turning raw experience into actionable insight. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, kept personal journals not for public consumption, but as a space for philosophical reflection and self-improvement. It was their laboratory for testing ideas and strengthening their principles. Smart individuals also cultivate a growth mindset, believing that their intelligence and abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. They seek out new information, question assumptions, and remain open to changing their minds when presented with new evidence. This continuous learning isn't a burden, it's a joy, fueled by genuine curiosity and a desire for deeper understanding. 6. They prioritize deep work and focused effort. In an age of constant distraction, smart people stand out by their ability to engage in deep work, extended periods of focused, uninterrupted concentration on a single task. Psychologically, this allows for the kind of sustained cognitive effort required to solve complex problems, create innovative solutions, and master difficult skills. Unlike those who flit between tasks, constantly checking notifications, smart individuals understand the profound power of focused attention. They actively structure their environments and their schedules to minimize distractions, creating dedicated time and space for cognitively demanding activities. The Stoic principle of dikaiosine, justice, righteousness, can be applied here, not just in treating others fairly, but in giving our tasks the justice of our full, undivided attention. They know that superficial engagement leads to superficial results. By consciously choosing to immerse themselves fully in their work, they produce higher quality outcomes, learn more efficiently, and ultimately achieve a deeper sense of accomplishment and mastery.